Solve the right triangle shown, find the lengths, and stuff like that. Okay, so we have this triangle here. They're telling us little a is 17.1. Let's put that over here. And little c is 26.8. Let's put that right here. And we're finding capital B, this angle here is what they want us to find. So how are we going to find that angle? Well, it's a right triangle, it's a little right angle there. So in right triangles, we can always use SOHCAHTOA. So as we use SOHCAHTOA, we're going to want to use this side and this side. Now, this is the opposite side. This, therefore, must be the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse, right? So we have the adjacent and the hypotenuse. Which one of these three involves the adjacent and the hypotenuse? Cosine. So the cosine of that angle B is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So the cosine of angle B is adjacent, 17.1, over the hypotenuse, 26.8. So now how do we solve for B here? Let me bring it down. Cosine of B is 17.1 over 26.8. How do we solve? How do we get B alone? We got to get rid of that cosine. Can we just divide both sides by cosine? No, that'd be crazy. This doesn't mean cosine times B. You can't get rid of it by dividing. So how do we get rid of that cosine so we can get B alone? Cosine inverse of both sides, right? Whatever you do to one side, you have no choice but to do the same thing to the other side, and then these cancel and B's alone. See, that's how we get rid of a cosine. We do cosine inverse. So hit the buttons on your calculator. Now make sure you're in degree mode as you go to your calculator. So I'm in degree mode. Cosine inverse is 17.1 divided by 26.8. I'm getting 50.35. So that rounds to 4. There it is. 50.4 degrees. So answer C. So there we go for that one.